if I make this, I'm a better shooter than Justin Trudeau. Damn, I suck. I'm sure many of you people have heard of Jordan Peterson, right? He's a psychologist from Canada, and he's gotten super popular in the recent years. Like he's all over the place, right? Online, on videos everywhere, right? And the reason I know about him is because of Joe Rogan. I saw him on the Joe Rogan show a long time ago. I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan, man. Joe Rogan is the GOAT. You can't tell me anything else about that. You can't tell me otherwise, right? So Jordan Peterson is a super smart psychologist. Very, very, very smart, okay? But there are people that don't agree with what he says. And we know nowadays, when you don't agree with someone, well, now I'm not talking about everyone. When someone doesn't agree with what someone else says, they're the devil. They're the devil. Oh my God, you have to, this is wrong, this is wrong. So he's been basically getting canceled for a long time. But recently, the College of Psychology in Canada, in my opinion, is the government, but they're trying to take his psychology license away. And he talks about why here. Also, he's helped me personally, right? Like when I watch his videos, the stuff he says, he's helped me personally. Just like he's helped many people, including his clients, not just people that watch him. He's an actual psychologist. I don't know if he still practices right now, but he's had many clients and he's been doing this for a really, really long time. Listen to this. This is why the College of Psychology in Canada is trying to take his license away.
Oh, the College of Psychologists has basically levied what are equivalent to about 13 lawsuits against me simultaneously. Now, the reason I call them lawsuits is because they're actions undertaken on behalf of a complainant. Now, the complainant can be anyone anywhere in the world who complains about me for any reason. They don't have to be former clients. They don't even have to be anybody I've ever met. They don't even have to have met anybody I've ever met. So, you know.
So it could be someone online.
Well, it is. All this is pretty much, all these complaints are someone online. None of them are my clients, although half of them claim to be.
Can you believe that? Someone online that got his feelings hurt because of something Jordan Peterson said or did or tweeted, right? And they complain. And they take that into consideration. Like, what is that, bro? Canada, I don't know, like, from what I hear in Canada, Canada is nuts, dude.
Falsely. And the college didn't throw out their complaints despite that. So, which is really quite interesting.
And what are the complaints?
Well, okay, let's see.
Listen to this.
One complaint is about the tweet I made about Eleanor Elliott Page, and when I said that a criminal physician cut off her breasts and that pride was the sin. So now I'm in trouble again because I just said the same thing. One was about Sports Illustrated cover where they featured that overweight model, and I tweeted out "not beautiful." And
so think about this. That's his opinion, dude. Why would you take someone's psychology license away? Because he has an opinion. He has a type, right? He likes certain type of women, like I do, like most men do. Okay? What? You're supposed to be like, no, this is the type of woman that you're supposed to like. He could like any type of woman he wants, any shape or form. It doesn't mean that they should be taking his license away and trying to cancel him.
I guess that was something like fat shaming. I don't remember exactly what the charge was. And then I criticized Justin Trudeau and.
Well, this is the reason. This is the reason I think he's like really getting canceled. Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada, man. That guy is.
Former staff member of Justin Trudeau and Jacinda Ardern. I made a joke about her. I was going to New Zealand, and the New Zealand leftist press was freaking out, and I made this joke about bringing my alt-right trolls to New Zealand, and then I put in parentheses, or maybe they're just, ordinary people who are trying to clean up their rooms. So apparently that was casting the profession into disgrace. And then they submitted, one complainant from the U.S. submitted the entire transcript of our last discussion. So I don't know how to defend myself against that, because apparently everything I say, and apparently everything you say too, is bringing the profession of psychology into disgrace. And I think they're most upset in that case about my comments about the inadequacy of climate models. And so, part of the reason I'm pursuing this action with regard to the Ontario College of Psychologists, well, there's two reasons really. Three. One is, leave me the hell alone, guys. You've been on my case nonstop for 7 years. Not once before that in 20 years of practice. There's no complaints ever levied against me. It wasn't until I started to become, relatively well-known publicly that the college came after me. And 7 years of that gets to be a bit much, especially now that there's 13 lawsuits compiled up, and all of them are for political opinions, and half of them have been put forward on false grounds. But even that's not enough for me to engage in the battle. The reason I'm engaging in the battle is, well, first of all, you want me to do social media?
Listen to this. Look what they're asking. Look what they're telling him to do.
Retraining so I communicate better according to your experts? It's like, experts by what criteria exactly? What's a social media communication expert? You got any documentation that even exists as a field? And how do you know that if you have that social media expert train me, that I'm going to be a better therapist? There's no body of data that suggests that in the least. So I'm not going down that route.
We should explain that, because
so I've already been
things,
sentenced, right?
Yes.
So this isn't a threat by the college. This is what the situation already is. I haven't been hauled in front of their disciplinary board yet, but they've already convicted me of disgracing the profession and sentenced me to an indefinite period of re-education.
It's crazy.
And that's the second most serious punishment that they can levy against a professional. The first is to take away the license. The second is to undergo this retraining and to publicly announce the necessity for that, which they've already done in my case. And so now I have to sit down with these experts at my expense for an indefinite period of time until I'm trained properly, whatever the hell that means, by the criteria of the so-called experts and the college. And that isn't pending an investigation. That's already in place.
It's such a wild request, too. Retraining, just even the way they phrase it, it's so bizarre, so Orwellian.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's your fault,
social media.
So man, like he has to do that stupid social media retraining, but from who knows who, experts, like what experts are they? And he has to pay from his pocket, and it's indefinite. So like, he could do it for 10 years and they could be like, oh no, you're not ready yet. Oh no, you're not ready yet. I bet you this guy is smarter than any of those people that are putting this on him. This is nuts, man. Just because people get their feelings hurt doesn't mean that that person should get canceled or should get his psychology license taken away. Jordan Peterson has helped many people that he doesn't even know. He's never seen before. Like me, I watch his stuff and it helps me out. I watch Joe Rogan stuff, it helps me out. People look up to these guys, right? And just because your feelings are hurt doesn't mean they're the devil. That's not how it works. Well, now I guess that's how it works now. But that's not how it's been forever, right? There's a lot of people I don't like. There's a lot of people that I think shouldn't be on social media, shouldn't be on YouTube, shouldn't be on whatever. It doesn't mean I'm just going to go out of my way and like try to cancel them. And this is coming from Canada, like the government and the College of Psychology, whatever that is, the board, I don't know, man. They're trying to take his license away because he said some stuff that they don't agree with. He said not beautiful to the Sports Illustrated model that was overweight. And he just said not beautiful. That's not his type. That's not his type. He wanted to say it. That's his opinion. He said it. There's people that like her. There's people that said beautiful. There's people that said not beautiful. Everyone has a type. Everyone has their own opinion. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong. All right? I don't know, man. I really like Jordan Peterson. I hope like he gets over this, and I hope they stop that. They stop, because they try to, like, that's all they do, man. That's all they do. They try to cancel men that are teaching other men how to be a better man. That's what it is. But they get canceled. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Jordan Peterson has never done anything wrong. I don't know. But from what I've seen of Jordan Peterson, all the content I've watched, it's been like he just tries to help people. That's his job. His job is to help people. But some people don't agree with what he says, so he has to get canceled. Just like almost everyone. They try to cancel Joe Rogan, but they can't. And this is good that they're friends. This is good that Jordan Peterson is Joe Rogan's friend, because Joe Rogan's voice is massive, man. And the people that love Joe Rogan, man, love Joe Rogan, just like me. All right? So, I don't know. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Let me know how ridiculous this is, please. And it'll mean the world to me if you subscribe. Thank you so much.